This segment sponsored by Umi. I am at Umi Restaurant in Fort Wayne offering a contemporary vibe in Asian cuisine, and I am so excited to chat with their manager of marketing and events, Rachel Loveless. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Very good.
Good. Well, you know, this place is so beautiful, and we've had an opportunity to learn more about this establishment, and now it's time to explore the menu.
The best part.
The best part. So you all offer a wide variety of things. So what kind of influenced the menu, and how do you decide what all to offer?
That's a great question. Well, you know, we're a Japanese restaurant, but we also really like to be known for our sushi, steak, and seafood. I think when people think Umi, they think sushi, which is wonderful. I think our sushi is world class, but we have a phenomenal array of options for our customers. So we have some great steak and chicken dishes, seafood dishes, rice and noodles, great appetizers, and we have some American fare as well. We have locally sourced breaded tenderloins and also full-blood Wagyu sliders from Joseph DeQuee Farms, which is awesome. Okay. And house-made chicken tenders that are not just for kids. They're amazing. Sometimes I order them myself.
Wow, that is a variety of things. I mean, you said so many things that caught my attention. First off, Joseph DeQuee's friend of the show. We love them. So you all offer their meat, which is incredible. But then that tenderloin. So I have recently been introduced to the big old Indiana tradition of tenderloin. So people can experience that here.
They can, but ours are served in a slider portion, and which is kind of nice. And so an order would come with 2 sliders. So put together, I think it equals about the amount of one ginormous one. But they're a little bit easier to eat, and then it's a little bit smaller, which is nice.
I like it smaller because that was a beast. Tackle. Okay, wonderful. So we have just a selection here of a variety of appetizers is what we're going to start off with. Yes. And so let's start with this beautiful display of options. So this is the sampler, correct?
Yes, yeah, it's the Umi sampler platter.
So let's talk through it as I grab each item.
Absolutely. So what you are grabbing first is our pan-seared pork gyoza dumpling. Okay. So some people know them as pot stickers, one and the same, but we call them the pork gyoza dumplings here. And I really like them with the gyoza dipping sauce, which is the brown sauce in front of you. Adds a little bit of additional flavor. These also can come served pan-fried. And
you say this sauce here?
The one right above the darker one. Yep, absolutely.
So you just drizzle it just right on top?
Oh yes, you can dip it, drizzle it, however you like.
Okay.
I love these. I am a sucker for them. I have a hard time not ordering them when I have meetings here.
They don't have to be official. I mean, there's a fork, but I'm going to do it right.
That's right. And no judgment, though. Sometimes those are hard to eat with chopsticks.
So much flavor.
Ah, so much.
I love the contrast of the more crispy side mixed with the dumpling soft side of what you're used to. Because I'll be honest, dumplings, I typically don't go for them because they're usually all like ooey gooey.
Yes.
But this is like the perfect texture.
Thank you.
So y'all nailed that.
Thank you, I agree. And like I said, our fried gyoza dumplings are all crispy. The entirety of it is crispy. So I like them both equally. It's just a slightly different, texture profile.
And the meat that's in it?
Yes, just a seasoned pork, Asian seasoned pork.
All right, that was so yummy, Rachel. Okay, what is next?
Next, we have our beef negamaki, which is a filet wrapped asparagus drizzled with teriyaki and sesame seeds. Wow. So it's a great flavor, and some people like it. Maybe you're not a sushi fan, and they'll order, this comes, this is a sampler platter, but you can also just order the beef negamaki. So it's kind of more of a low-carb, protein-forward appetizer or even a meal.
So unique, wow. I'm just letting all the flavors hit me. I love teriyaki. And it's so interesting because you're not used to so much the beef being the wrap, right?
Absolutely,
meat is typically on the inside.
Absolutely.
So that's fun. And then you have the crunch, a nicely cooked asparagus in the middle, and then I love sesame seeds. Okay.
Me too.
All right, this is good so far. You got to get the sampler. Okay, what's next?
And that is our scallop cake. So it's similar to a crab cake, except for this is made with scallops. And I have come to really love this one. I love seafood, absolutely love seafood, but I don't personally always go for the scallops. I know some people love them. I don't as much, but I absolutely love our scallop cakes. So if you already love scallops, you will not be disappointed.
Okay,
but
you love scallops.
Yeah, and if you don't, you might love it anyway.
That is an interesting take.
Yeah, it's like similar to a crab cake, but made with scallops.
Different flavor palettes, which I enjoy. It's not as fishy as a crab cake is.
Yes.
So you still get that texture and then multiple flavors, and it's a little bit on the sweeter side.
Yes, yeah.
I like that.
Right on that flavor.
That's different. I like trying different things. So yes.
Yeah. And these are our vegetable egg rolls, and we like to serve them with our sweet chili oil. It makes for a really nice dipping sauce, and I think it brightens and brings out the flavors of the vegetables and how they're cooked. So this is a big crowd pleaser. They're a commonly ordered food. They're on a lot of our catering menus, things like that.
Very nice. I love an egg roll. And you say this is vegetable?
Yep, all vegetable, yes.
That sauce is really popping.
It's really good. I think it makes the egg roll.
Delicate crunch. This is good, and I really love the portion size on this. I mean, this is the sampler platter. You get a little bit of everything and make a really nice appetizer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we have a couple of other items.
Yes.
What caught my attention, I love a good salad, right?
Yes.
And really it's about the nutrients, adding a little bit of vegetable to the meal. And I love how you really filled in this cucumber salad. So talk to me about this.
Yes, so this is fresh cucumber, fresh tomato, fresh avocado, and it is in a sesame ginger vinaigrette. So it adds it's a light but flavorful marinade.
Oh. Got some avocado. Yes.
I love the freshness of it, and especially coupled with the sampler platter, for example, it has a really nice, light, fresh crisp to it.
Oh, I cannot wait. What type of sauce did you say?
A sesame garlic vinaigrette.
Oh, okay.
And it holds up very well if you take some home too. The vinaigrette keeps it really nice and fresh for I'd say a good 24 hours or so.
Yes. Yes, because vinegar like preserves fruits
does.
and vegetables, so that's so good. This is so refreshing. Like, I would say this would be like the ultimate appetizer. Just because before you dive into the other stuff, you just feel like clearing your palate, adding nutrients.
Yes.
Who wouldn't want that?
Absolutely. Yes, I agree. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Rachel. So the last appetizer we're trying today is edamame. I love edamame so much.
Me too.
I feel like I cannot go into a sushi restaurant without starting off with that.
Yes.
And so you have this nice presentation.
Yes, we always say pull and enjoy. Yes.
Ooh, so cute. Then of course the bowl is for discarding.
Yes.
And just for people who don't really know, can you describe what edamame is?
Absolutely. Well, it's actually soybeans, and you can buy and purchase shelled edamame, which is out of the shell or the pod. Typically in an Asian fusion or Japanese restaurant, it is served in its shell, which makes it kind of fun to eat.
Right.
And especially once you know how,
right.
which we can demonstrate.
Right. Okay. So a little edamame lesson is happening right now.
That's right.
So the goal when you have edamame is not to eat the whole thing.
Correct.
Your goal are the beans that's in the inside. Yes. And so it's lightly salted with some sea salt, which makes it even better. Yep. And basically you're taking your teeth and pulling out the bean. Okay, so.
Yep. Beautifully
bean
done.
Removed. Thank you. And then discard the rest. Absolutely. And there it is.
There it is. And we have, here at Umi, some enjoy it just with the sea salt. You can have a few different types of seasonings that kick up the spiciness level.
Oh, really?
And we've noticed some like to dip in soy sauce. So there's a lot you can do to enhance flavor if you want to step outside the box.
So tasty, and I will say from experience of getting edamame, these last well at home too.
They do.
Take it home, put it into the microwave for a few minutes just to let the steam
Yep.
roll through it. So
Absolutely.
awesome. Well, these appetizers were so good. So I have to do Jessica's favorite pick on just the appetizers alone. Okay, and I'm gonna make each of these individual options, okay? So, this is going to be a hard one because I feel like I've already made it clear the vegetables and stuff I really love, but choosing off of the sampler platter, I would say the dumplings is what I'm going to gravitate towards.
That's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yes. Great minds think alike,
That's
Rachel. Right. Okay, appetizer fun was had. Now it's time to move on to the entrees. This segment sponsored by Umi.